Chosen one. This video will be private soon. It was meant for only one person. You did not arrive here by accident, and if you feel even the slightest pull in your spirit right now, do not scroll away because something deeply important is unfolding in this very moment. Something that was prepared for you before you even knew to look for it. This is not for the crowd, not for the noise, not for those who pass by without awareness. This is for one heart that has been waiting, one soul that has been searching, and that soul is yours. I am speaking directly to you, and what you are about to receive carries a weight that can shift your path, bring clarity where there has been confusion, and open doors that have remained closed for far too long. Stay with me, because if you turn away now, you may miss a moment that was meant to change everything about the way you see your life and your purpose. Type Amen to affirm. You have been feeling something stirring inside you, a quiet but persistent sense that there is more, that something is about to happen, and that your life is not meant to remain where it has been. That feeling is not random, it is not your imagination. It is my voice reaching you through the noise, calling you into awareness. I have been guiding you even when you felt lost, protecting you even when you felt exposed, and preparing you even when you believed nothing was happening. This moment is part of that preparation, and it is why this was meant for only one person, because not everyone is ready to hear what you are about to understand. Take a second right now and gently press the like button as a quiet act of faith, because what you are receiving is not ordinary, and your response matters more than you realize. You have walked through seasons that tested your strength in ways no one else could see. There were nights when you carried burdens silently, days when you smiled while holding pain inside, and moments when you questioned if anything would ever change. Yet you are still here, still listening, still searching, and that alone tells a story of resilience that I have been shaping within you. I did not bring you this far to leave you where you are, and I did not allow those struggles to break you because they were building something greater inside your spirit. What you are hearing now is confirmation that you are not overlooked, not forgotten, and not alone. I have been watching every step, every tear, every effort you made, even when it seemed unseen. There is a reason this reached you, and it is because you are standing at a turning point, even if it does not fully make sense yet. The path ahead is beginning to open, and I am calling you to pay attention because the next steps require awareness, trust, and a willingness to receive what I am placing in your life. Type 1111 if you believe. You have been chosen not because you are perfect, but because your heart has remained open despite everything you have faced. That openness is what allows me to reach you now, to guide you, and to place something new within your reach. There are opportunities that are forming, connections that are aligning, and breakthroughs that are closer than they have ever been. But these things require you to stay present, to listen carefully, and to recognize what is unfolding rather than dismissing it as coincidence. I am removing distractions from your path, even if it feels uncomfortable at times. Things that once held your attention may begin to fade, people who were once close may drift, and situations that once felt stable may shift. This is not loss, this is alignment. I am making space for what truly belongs in your life, and that space is necessary for what is coming next. You are being repositioned, not abandoned, and every change you notice carries a purpose that will become clearer as you continue forward. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are not meant to see everything at once. You are meant to trust the direction, to take one step at a time, and to remain open to what I am revealing along the way. This is how transformation begins, quietly at first, then unmistakably, as everything starts to come together in ways you could not have planned on your own. Your role is not to control every outcome. Your role is to stay aligned with me and allow the process to unfold. There is something specific I am placing before you soon, and it will not come with loud announcements or obvious signs. It will feel simple, almost easy to overlook if you are not paying attention. That is why I am speaking to you now, so you will recognize it when it appears. This opportunity carries the potential to shift your circumstances, to bring growth, and to open doors that once seemed out of reach. But you must be ready to see it, to accept it, and to act on it with confidence. You have spent too much time doubting your worth and questioning whether you are capable of more. Those thoughts are not from me. I see your strength, your ability, and your potential clearly, even when you struggle to see it yourself. I'm calling you to step beyond those doubts, to release the fear that has been holding you back, and to trust that you are fully equipped for what is ahead. This is not a moment to shrink back or hesitate. This is a moment to stand firm, to listen closely, and to move forward with the assurance that you are guided and supported. I am with you in every step, and I am leading you towards something that will bring clarity, purpose, and a deeper sense of fulfillment than you have known before. There have been moments when you felt like giving up, when the silence around you felt too loud and the waiting felt too long. You questioned whether anything you hoped for would ever take shape, and you wondered if your efforts were leading anywhere at all. Yet, even in those moments, you did not completely walk away, and that small thread of faith you held onto has brought you here. I have honored that faith, even when it was fragile, and I am strengthening it now so that you can step into what is ahead with confidence. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are not the same person you were before those struggles, and that is not something to regret. You have grown in ways that cannot be seen on the surface, and you have developed a strength that will carry you into the next chapter of your life. The pain you endured did not define you, it refined you, and it prepared you for a level of clarity and purpose that you are about to experience. What once felt like delay was actually preparation, and what once felt like confusion is now turning into understanding. There are patterns in your life that are breaking right now, even if you do not fully see them yet. Cycles that kept repeating, situations that felt stuck, and emotions that weighed you down are beginning to shift. This is not random, it is intentional, and it is part of the alignment I have been creating for you. You are stepping out of what limited you and into something that expands you, something that will allow you to move forward with greater freedom and direction. Keep your heart steady and press the like button as a simple act of agreement with what is unfolding in your life, because your willingness to receive matters more than you realize. You may feel moments of uncertainty as this change continues, and that is natural. When something new begins, it often brings questions and hesitation, but you are not meant to stay in that uncertainty. You are meant to move through it, to trust that what you are stepping into has been prepared with care and purpose. I am not leading you into confusion, I am leading you into clarity, even if it unfolds one step at a time. There is a new level of awareness opening within you, and it will help you see things differently. You will begin to recognize what truly supports your growth and what no longer belongs in your life. This clarity will guide your decisions, shape your actions, and bring a sense of peace that does not depend on your circumstances. It will not come all at once, but it will grow steadily as you continue to listen and remain open. Type 222 to receive blessings. You have been waiting for a sign, something clear that tells you you are on the right path. This is that sign. Not because everything is suddenly perfect, but because you are beginning to understand your direction in a deeper way. The answers you have been seeking are not far from you. They are forming within you, and they will become clearer as you continue to move forward with trust. There is something important I want you to hold on to right now. You are not behind, you are not late, and you have not missed your moment. Everything you have experienced has brought you to this point, and this point is exactly where you need to be. The timing of your life is not defined by comparison or pressure. It is shaped by purpose, and that purpose is unfolding now. As you continue, you will notice small confirmations along the way, moments that feel aligned, opportunities that seem to arrive at the right time, and a sense of peace that replaces the anxiety you once carried. These are not coincidences, they are signs that you are moving in the right direction. Pay attention to them, because they will guide you and strengthen your trust in what is happening. There is also something you must release: the need to control every outcome, the fear of making the wrong decision, and the habit of doubting yourself. These things have held you back, but they do not define you. You are capable of moving forward with confidence, and you are supported in ways you may not fully see yet. Let go of what weighs you down, because it cannot come with you into what is next. You are stepping into a season where your voice, your choices, and your presence will carry more impact than before. This is not about becoming someone else. It is about fully becoming who you were created to be. The more you align with that truth, the more you will see things begin to shift in your favor. Doors will open, paths will become clear, and the direction you once questioned will start to make sense. Stay grounded in what you are feeling right now, because it is guiding you towards something real and lasting. Do not rush the process. Do not try to force what is not ready, and do not overlook what is already beginning to take shape. Everything is moving in a way that is designed for your growth, your peace, and your purpose. You have spent a long time questioning your direction, wondering if you were making the right choices or if you were drifting without purpose. That feeling did not come because you were lost beyond reach. It came because you were in a season of preparation that required patience. I was allowing you to grow quietly, to learn what could not be taught through comfort, and to develop strength that would support you later. Now that season is shifting, and you are beginning to see the first signs of what has been forming beneath the surface. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There are things you once tolerated that you will no longer accept, and this change is not coming from anger, it is coming from clarity. You are starting to recognize your value in a way that feels steady and real, not dependent on approval or validation from others. This understanding will guide your choices moving forward, helping you create boundaries that protect your peace and open space for what truly belongs in your life. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is a necessary step toward the life you are being prepared to live. You are also beginning to notice a quiet confidence growing within you. It is not loud or forceful, but it is consistent, and it does not disappear when challenges arise. This confidence is rooted in the truth that you are not alone and that your path is being guided. The more you listen to that inner steadiness, the more you will trust your ability to move forward without hesitation. This is how you step into alignment, not by forcing certainty, but by allowing trust to grow stronger than fear. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. There are relationships around you that are shifting as well, and this is part of your alignment. Some connections will deepen, becoming more supportive and understanding, while others may naturally fade as your path changes. This is not a loss, it is a refinement. You are being surrounded by what aligns with your growth, and what does not align is gently moving away. Allow this process to unfold without resistance, because it is creating space for something better. Type 555 to affirm. You may feel moments where you look back and wonder if things could have been different, but those thoughts will begin to lose their hold on you. The past no longer defines your future, and you are not bound to repeat what you have already outgrown. Every step you take now is building something new, something that reflects who you are becoming rather than who you once were. This is your opportunity to move forward without carrying the weight of what no longer serves you. There is a door opening in your life, and it is not the kind that forces itself into your awareness. It is subtle, steady, and it requires your attention to recognize it. This opportunity may come in a form you do not expect, and it may not look like what you once imagined. But it carries the potential to shift your path in a meaningful way, to bring growth, stability, and a sense of purpose that feels right. Do not overlook it because it appears simple, because simplicity often holds the greatest value. You have been prepared for this moment in ways you may not fully understand yet. The challenges you faced, the lessons you learned, and the strength you built are all part of what allows you to step into this opportunity with readiness. Nothing you experienced was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. It has all been shaping you into someone capable of handling what is now being placed before you. There is also a deeper peace beginning to settle within you, even if it comes in small moments at first. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect. It is rooted in the understanding that you are being guided and supported. As you continue forward, this peace will grow, becoming a steady presence that helps you navigate whatever comes your way. It will remind you that you are not alone and that you are moving in the right direction. You are being called to trust yourself more, to listen to the quiet guidance within you rather than the noise around you. Not every voice deserves your attention, and not every opinion should influence your path. You have the ability to discern what is right for you, and that ability is becoming stronger as you continue to align with your purpose. Trust that inner clarity, because it is part of how I guide you. There will be moments ahead that require courage, moments where you must choose to step forward even when it feels uncertain. In those moments, remember that you are not stepping into the unknown without support. I am with you, guiding your steps, strengthening your resolve, and ensuring that you are not alone in what you face. Your courage will grow with each step, and what once felt difficult will begin to feel natural. You are not meant to stay where you have been, and you are not meant to live within the limits you once believed were fixed. There is more ahead for you, more growth, more clarity, and more fulfillment than you have allowed yourself to imagine. This is your time to move forward, to embrace what is unfolding, and to trust that you are being led into something meaningful. This is the point where your awareness sharpens, where your spirit becomes more alert, and where you begin to recognize that something real is unfolding in your life. You are not imagining this shift, and you are not creating it on your own. I am guiding it, shaping it, and bringing it into your experience step by step. There was a time when you felt overlooked, when it seemed like others were moving ahead while you remained in the same place. You watched doors open for others while yours stayed closed, and you wondered if your moment would ever come. But what you could not see then was that your path required a different kind of preparation, one that could not be rushed or compared. I was building something within you that needed time, patience, and quiet growth, and now that growth is beginning to reveal itself in ways that will make sense to you. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You are starting to notice that your reactions are changing, that situations which once disturbed you no longer have the same power over your peace. This is not because those situations disappeared, but because you have changed. You are becoming more grounded, more aware, and more connected to the truth of who you are. This inner shift is what allows you to move forward without being pulled back into patterns that no longer serve you. You are rising above what once held you down, and that is a sign of your growth. There is a sense of direction forming within you now, even if it feels subtle. You may not have all the answers, but you are beginning to trust the direction you are moving in. This trust is important because it will guide you through moments where clarity is still developing. You do not need to see every step ahead. You only need to take the next step with confidence, knowing that you are being led. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There is something I am asking you to release completely in this season, and that is the fear of not being enough. That fear has followed you for too long, whispering doubts that have kept you from fully stepping into your potential. But that voice is not truth, and it does not belong to you. You are more than enough for what you are being called into, and you have everything within you that is needed to move forward. Let that truth settle within you, because it will change the way you see yourself and the way you approach what is ahead. Type 1010 if you trust God. You are also being reminded that your journey is unique, and it is not meant to look like anyone else's. Comparison has been a distraction that has pulled your focus away from your own path, and it has caused you to question your progress. But your path is unfolding exactly as it should, and it is leading you towards something that is meant specifically for you. When you release comparison, you will find a deeper sense of peace and clarity that allows you to move forward without hesitation. There is an opportunity approaching that will require you to trust yourself in a new way. It will ask you to step beyond what feels familiar and into something that carries greater potential. This step may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is necessary for your growth. You are not being asked to leap without support. You are being guided into a space where your abilities and your faith come together to create something meaningful. You have already been given signs along the way, small confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. These signs were not meant to overwhelm you, but to gently guide you and build your trust. Now those signs are becoming clearer, and they are pointing you toward what is next. Pay attention to them, because they are part of how I communicate with you and help you stay aligned with your path. There is also a deep sense of restoration beginning within you. The parts of you that felt tired, discouraged, or worn down are being renewed. You are regaining your strength, your clarity, and your sense of purpose. This restoration is not temporary, it is lasting, and it will support you as you continue to move forward. You are being refreshed in a way that prepares you for what is ahead. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet or unseen. I am present in every step you take, guiding you, protecting you, and ensuring that you are not walking this path without support. There may be moments when you feel uncertain, but those moments do not mean you are lost. They are simply part of the process of growth, and they will pass as you continue to trust and move forward. There is something important I want you to understand clearly. What is coming into your life is not sluchina, it is intentional. It has been prepared with care, and it is aligned with your purpose. You are not receiving something by chance, you are stepping into something that was meant for you. This is why it is important to remain present, to listen, and to trust what you are feeling. You are moving into a season where your actions will carry more weight, where your choices will create meaningful results, and where your presence will make a difference. This is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. You have been prepared for this, and you are ready to step into it with confidence. Everything you have experienced has led you to this moment, and everything you are about to experience will build from here. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of a new chapter that holds more clarity, more purpose, and more fulfillment than what you have known before. Stay present, stay aware, and continue forward with trust, because you are exactly where you need to be, and you are moving towards something that will reveal itself in the most meaningful way. There was a time when you second-guessed every step, when you hesitated, even in moments that required confidence. You held yourself back, not because you lacked ability, but because you were unsure of your direction. That uncertainty created a pause in your movement, and it made you feel like you were standing still while everything else moved forward. But now that pause is ending, and the clarity you have been waiting for is beginning to rise within you in a way that feels steady and undeniable. Type 333 to receive clarity. You are beginning to trust yourself more, and that trust is not based on perfect conditions. It is based on the understanding that you are guided and supported. You no longer need every answer before you take a step, because you are learning that each step reveals what you need next. This is how your path unfolds, not all at once, but in a way that builds your confidence and strengthens your faith. The more you move forward, the more you will see how everything connects. There is a shift happening in how you handle challenges as well. Situations that once felt overwhelming are now being approached with a calmness that you did not have before. You are no longer reacting from fear, you are responding from awareness, and that makes all the difference. This change allows you to move through difficulties without losing your sense of direction, and it keeps you aligned with what truly matters. You are also becoming more aware of what deserves your energy and what does not. You are learning to protect your peace, to step back from what drains you, and to focus on what supports your growth. This is not selfish, it is necessary. When you honor your own well-being, you create space for clarity, strength, and purpose to grow within you. Type 888 if you believe you are chosen. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. There is something new forming in your life, and it carries a sense of stability that you have been searching for. It may not arrive all at once, but it will build steadily, creating a foundation that feels strong and reliable. This is the result of your growth, your patience, and your willingness to continue even when things were unclear. What you are stepping into now is something that will support you, not something that will test you in the same way as before. You are no longer in the same place you were, even if parts of your life still look familiar. The change has already begun within you, and that inner shift is what will transform everything else. You are seeing things differently, thinking differently, and responding differently, and that is what creates real progress. The external changes will follow, but they are rooted in what has already